People of color weren't allowed to play in the MLB until Jackie Roosevelt Robinson came along. Not only did Jackie break the color barrier in the MLB, but he was an activist for black people off the field. But it wasn't always high riding for him. His childhood was tough. Jackie Robinson was born in Cairo, Georgia on January 31st, 1919. His parents, Jerry and Mally Robinson, gave birth to 5 children: Edgar, Frank, Mac, Willa Mae, and Jackie, and worked on a farm in Georgia. When Jackie was still an infant, his father abandoned the family. The owner of the farm blamed Mally for the disappearance of her husband. The family had no option but to leave, so they boarded the Freedom Express, as his mother called it, to California to live with their great-uncle, Mally's uncle, in Pasadena. Eventually, Mally saved enough money to buy their own house in Pasadena. It quickly became apparent that it would be difficult to live in a predominantly white neighborhood as a single-mothered African-American family. They faced lots of hate, but Jackie and his family persevered through it all. He learned to fight back for what is fair from the example set by his mother, who often questioned, "Is this the environment I want for my kids and myself?" Jackie was also in a gang, but not the sort of gang people think of today with shady people and criminal actions. It was more of an escape for all the Black, Hispanic, and Asian kids in Pasadena called the Pepper Street Gang. They acted in frustration at the rejection from the rest of their community. Jackie's brothers were the most noteworthy men in his life before Reverend Carl Downs came to Scott's Methodist Church as the new pastor. Among all the elders who went to the church, Carl made an effort to organize clubs and teams to attract kids to the church, giving them a sense of belonging, accountability, and responsibility. Carl Downs also could hop into a game with the youngsters like a big brother. Amongst all this, he taught them values in religion and was their spiritual advisor. Jackie considered Carl's intervention a rescue that changed the course of his life. Mac, one of Jackie's big brothers who had won 2 sprinting medals at the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, and Frank, who urged him to play sports, inspired him to compete playing sports. At John Muir High School, Jackie lettered in 4 sports: baseball, football, basketball, and track. He first chose to attend Pasadena Junior College, PJC, a 2-year school. At PJC, Jackie starred in football, track, and baseball, and he even broke his brother Mac's broad jump record at 25 feet and half an inch. Jackie chose to enroll in UCLA, but soon after, Frank died in a motorcycle accident, and he was heartbroken. He continued striving to improve in athletics, pay homage to his brother, and lettered in basketball, baseball, track, and football. At UCLA, Jackie met his future wife, Rachel Isum, a nursing student. After college, he served as a second lieutenant during World War II. In 1945, at the age of 26, Jackie played his only season in the Negro League for the Kansas City Monarchs. Jackie was one of the best infielders and hitters in the league, having a batting average of .345. Branch Rickey, the manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers at the time, had been looking for a black player to break the color barrier. An enormous amount of baseball skill, strength of character, and insistence on equality made him the perfect choice. Jackie Roosevelt Robinson broke the color barrier on April 15, 1947, and faced insults, threats, isolation, and aggression on the field. Eventually, he won his teammates and his fans over with determination, pure skill, and strong values. In Jackie's first year as a Dodger, he had a batting average of .297 and stole a league-high 29 bases while winning Rookie of the Year. Jackie continued a successful career and won the MVP award in 1947 at age 30. The following year, Carl Downs passed away, which had a massive impact on Jackie. Jackie retired at age 37 in 1956 and grandly impacted the MLB. In an unprecedented move, the MLB retired jersey 42, Jackie's number, so no other player could ever wear the number. Jackie used his fame and fan base to fight discrimination, write newspaper columns, and support political leaders and organizations he thought would continue to push for equality. After retirement, Jackie served as the chairman of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, and raised $1 million for the Freedom Fund Drive, an anti-segregation movement. He was also an honorary chairman of the Youth March for Integrated Schools, along with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and the two worked together to end hate from other organizations. King said, "You have made every Negro in America proud through your baseball prowess and your inflexible demand for equal opportunity for all." Jackie Roosevelt Robinson passed away on October 24, 1972, at the age of 52 due to a heart attack. Jackie has inspired people of all races to pursue their dreams and shoot for the stars. His legacy still lives on to this day.